Welcome everybody for the pirateskills meetup. Today all about making Instagram ads profitable again on May 6th from our beautiful office here in Cologne at Startplatz. And we got something special lined up for you. We're going to talk about 4 really important topics that are going to help you to make your Instagram ads really profitable again. And we're going to order those topics a little bit in order of difficulty. I think what everybody can do is can start to create more engaging ads that are more interesting. And I'm going to show you 2 ways that are also little hacks, where you can use Instagram ads much more engagingly. Then the second part is targeting the right audience. Facebook and Instagram have become such great advertising platforms because the targeting options are simply insane. You can target mothers with children between the age of 6 and 12. And it's not possible anywhere else to be that precise. And then the third part is how do we structure our ad campaigns? It's about Instagram ads in a way that you have the highest probability to drive profitable campaigns. And then the last one, how do you analyze your results in order to dig for some treasure and really find the campaigns you want to scale up and to cut the losers? So those 4 parts are going to be the main juice of this session. And after that, we have time for the Q&A. Let's get off to the first deep dive topic. Creating engaging Instagram ads. That is where most teams can improve the fastest. I see so many absolutely boring ads on Instagram. Of course, some of them are my own. But you have to imagine your Instagram. Which ad are you going to show? The ad that a lot of people click on or the ad that nobody interacts with? And you have to penalize the people who host ads, who create ads that are not as engaging because you bore your customer base. So it's in your absolute interest of profitability to have more engaging ads. And as the first case for more engaging ads, I would like to show you a little hack that is mainly focused on getting more Instagram followers. I think all of us would appreciate if we had more followers. And this is not a cheat buying followers. It's just a little workaround on how you are more able to measure what's working and what's not working. So as you can see here on the screen, here is a sponsored post with Christina on it, reading the 1 million follower book, which is, by the way, my book recommendation for today. And we can promote this post with Instagram from the mobile app. For this hack to work, you have to start from the mobile app. You cannot do this from your normal desktop, because we are only getting this visit Instagram profile call to action that you can see here if you are on the mobile app. On the desktop version, you can only target a URL. But what happens if you choose your Instagram profile URL? You could do that, of course. The problematic thing that happens is that Instagram opens its internal browser. This horrible browser experience. It does not open it on Safari, for example, on an iPhone or on Chrome, on an Android. It opens it in its own internal browser. And guess what? Nobody's logged in to their Instagram account and therefore not able to easily follow you on your profile. This is why we have to do this workaround to go through the mobile app. If this changes, and if one of you guys knows how to do it through desktop, please let me know. That would be absolutely fantastic. If we could do it. For now, we have to go from mobile. So what do you have to do to get there? I'm going to give you now a step-by-step guide on how to create those mobile ads, Instagram ads with the call to action visit profile. So you open the app and you can see right away, if you connected it to your Facebook Business Manager, that there is a promotions tab right here with a red sign around it. And if you tap on it, you can choose posts that you want to promote. As you can see here, you choose a post. And then you get a list of all your newsfeed posts, and you can actually choose your stories as well. Yeah, but for now, let's focus on the newsfeed case. And you can choose any of your past posts as you like. And then you're asked, and this is the magic moment, select where to send people. Yeah, you're being asked here. And this is the only way I know to get this to your profile call to action. You can send them to a website, you can send them to the messenger, fine. But what we want to do is we want to send people to the profile, because the profile has a big follow button on it. And you can only get this through the mobile app. Okay, for audience targeting, we won't get deep into it, but the automatic targeting works pretty well. It creates a lookalike audience based on your current viewers. If you don't have more than 100 followers at the moment, this doesn't create really good results. And you can simply select some interest groups that make sense for your profile and business. After choosing that, you choose your budget. And this is why I often get asked, like, okay, how much money should I be spending on those post promotions to get more followers? So what I actually do is I spend €5 for 2 days per post. But I might do this with 5 to 10 posts at the same time. And afterwards, I can see from which promoted posts, with each €10 per post, promotion money, I can see how many followers I get. Yeah, let me show you. So I decide now here, okay, I want to spend €10 over 2 days. I can reach 5,000 to 13,000 people. I have to review the whole thing. And here is where you really have to check that the correct payment method is chosen. I very often see my private credit card listed there, and you don't want this to happen if you want to run this through your business. So that's how you get to this post. And once the post has been running for 2 days, you can see insights, and you can see that the post has been running in the newsfeed, as you can see here, with this call to action with the blue bar, visit Instagram profile, but it also ran as a story ad. This looks ugly, but you cannot turn the story placement off. It's a bit annoying. So what you can see is that you see your square post plus the text of your post under there and the swipe up, visit profile. And the text is clickable, so make sure that your profile that you want to get more followers is also mentioned in the post. Yeah. So the way this is set up now, Christina would get a lot of followers, and Ben Sofiani, and through the swipe up, Pirate Skills. So, and then you have to check your success. And again, this is another reason that you have to do this from your mobile phone. As annoying as it is, you can only see the amount of followers you got on Instagram in your mobile promotion insights. You can't see it from the desktop Facebook Business Manager, at least not in a way that I found out how. If you know better, please let us know in the comments. Even if you have ideas on how to do it, I would really appreciate that. So what can you see here? This is a promotion where I spent €100. So, and this post got 2,000 likes, 15 comments, and 97 people bookmarked it. And 2,099 people clicked or swiped up. That means they landed on my profile. Yeah. So in total with organic add-ins, I got 2,179 people for those €100 onto my profile. Now, how many followers did I get? 194. So now you can calculate, you spent €100 for about 200 followers, 50 cents per follower. Now you have to ask yourself the question, is that acceptable? Is it good or is it bad? Let's talk about that in a second. I'm going to show you my benchmarks for this kind of stuff. First of all, you really have to understand that you only get this number of followers from the promotion and the post itself. Yeah, it's only available on your mobile phone. You will not get it in your desktop Facebook Ads Manager, which is incredibly annoying, but that's the way it is. And you have to make the calculation, how much money did you pay per follower in your head? Yeah. So I just keep a list, like a spreadsheet, where I put in the post link and then I write how much money did I spend, how many followers, and it calculates how many, what was the price. And if it's really cheap, like below 50 cents, this is where I will now continue the promotion. This is where I will spend more than 10 euros. Yeah, the 10 euros is just the experiment budget. Now I can put 100 euros on it and I will get 200 real world followers, no bots, but actual people who have taken action, visited my profile, and made a deliberate choice to follow. So what kind of target numbers do I want to hit here? I want to go for a cost per click, yeah, for under 10 cents. Why so cheap? You pay much less because you're not sending people away from Instagram, but within Instagram you just redirect them essentially. And for that you don't pay as much. But if you see that you're paying 50 cents or €1, kill the ad, increase your audience size, make your ad more engaging. Yeah, and then more than 20% of the people who visited your profiles should become your followers. Otherwise, I would consider optimizing your Instagram profile. There are lots of guides on YouTube on how to optimize your Instagram profile to make it more engaging and to increase followers. And that should result in a cost per follower of under 50 cents. I've seen 10 cents regularly in Germany. Yeah, I would say 20 cents is what I usually go for, but I definitely want to stay away from anything above 50 cents. That is too expensive for me. So how do you get your 10,000 followers? Make this work and spend over a certain period of time 5,000 euros. Yeah, that is probably the amount of money that you're going to spend anyways on Instagram over a year. Now you're pretty much guaranteed to get your 10,000 followers in that time, which has two advantages. First of all, you get the swipe up on your stories. And the swipe up on your stories is now free traffic that you don't have to pay for anymore from Instagram. I see multiple hundred swipe up clicks that come from organic stories from profiles that are bigger than 10,000. Yeah, and just the 10,000 range. Yeah, so you get a lot of traffic for free now. You just have to stay above the 10,000. And the 10,000 followers it is not a necessary, but it's a pretty common requirement to get verified on Instagram. Yeah, there are other aspects to it, but having 10,000 followers really helps to increase the probability of us getting verified. So, should you do this at all? That might be the biggest question. I think it makes sense for B2C products. It doesn't make too much sense like for pirateskills or for my personal profile. But if you're into B2C, it really looks good. It gives you much more credibility. It makes the connection with other Instagram influencers, if you do influencer marketing, a hell of a lot easier. Yeah. So if that's something you like, try it out, and please let me know in the Discord community how your experience has been, so we can exchange like best practices, what kind of ads or videos have worked for you best to create more followers. I hope you like this. So as I said, a book that really handles this whole topic of generating followers through Facebook and Instagram and podcast and YouTube, really great, is Brandon Kane's book, 1 Million Followers. It's a very systematic approach. It's imagine you put the growth marketing mindset and methodology and just focus on building followers. And if you're interested in that, this is my book recommendation for you. So this was pretty intense, like in terms of all the information in the slides. So we try to make it easy for you. You can always download the slides for free in our teachable learn management system. If you go to getpirateskills.com, you will see that you can watch at the old videos and download the slides if you register completely for free. And this is not only this meetup, it is all the meetups of the last 2 years that you can access. And I really hope we are building a resource that you appreciate, and then that helps you to become better in mastering the art and science of growth marketing.